Hello everybody. Right, come back to the old lake for an evening's fishing to see what we can get. Last time I come I had that nice rudd and that lovely tench out of here as well. That was a bit further up that way. Unfortunately there's another chap fishing there already. So what I've done, I've come down to the right hand side of the island and we're going to fish just off the point of the island, sort of out there somewhere. Try and intercept any fish that come around the island. There's plenty of carp in there on the surface. It's been really warm this week, muggy, humid. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'll just get off the end of that island somewhere, I think, give it a go. Some geese here, young ones by the looks of it this year's. Yeah, same method as before. Got me inline Preston feeder there. Got onto a size 14 hook. My Preston reel and my normal Preston rod. So, yeah, just see how we get on this evening really. Yeah, it's really muggy, but hopefully they'll fish on the feed. I've seen plenty of carp on the surface, but I'm not really after them. I'd like to get another nice tench if I can. But I'll see if a carp comes along and takes the bait, then so be it. Right, okay then, let's get all the baits on and we get just off the end of that island there and see how we got on this evening. Right, okay, just cast it out just off the corner of the island, sort of in that shaded area there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well. What I've got for bait is I've got some dead maggots, if you can see those there. So I've got a bunch of dead maggot on at the minute. Micro feeder pellets on the feeder. We've got a few dead maggots in there as well. Got my normal bandams, 8 mils in that one, and some micro bandams in there as well. These are good. I've had some good fish off of those now. With those, sorry. So they work well. And just got some normal soft pellets as well. Some krill there. And some fish meals as well. So what I've done, I've got about, cast it out 3 or 4 times in short success, and just to build up that swim there. So every 10 minutes or so I'm just going to keep plonking it out there for the next hour, just to try and build up the swim for later on, hopefully when the fish come on the feed. Yeah, it's going to be a nice evening. It's quite warm and muggy. The sun's come out. Yeah, so we'll see how we go on. Lots of dragonflies flying about. So it's still early yet, it's only just coming up to 4:10, so it don't get dark till about 9:30 now, I think it is, so we've got quite a few hours yet. But yeah, hopefully by the time we go home you might have had a fish or two, hopefully. But, right, okay then, just a quick update and we'll see how we get on this evening. Right, just a quick update. It's only just coming up to 5 o'clock now. I've had a few little rattles on the feeder. Mind you, I've got big bunch of maggots on this. I think it's just little roach and probably the old rudd knocking it about at the minute. As I said before, I'm just feeding off the end of that island there. So just keep chucking it out every 15-20 minutes maybe quicker than that, maybe just to try and build up the swim for later on, hopefully when the fish are on the feed, well, the tench anyway. Maybe we can do a carp, hopefully a small one, because I've only got light gear on. Plenty of little rattles, just little roach. Oh, it's a nice evening to be out anyway, so it's quite nice down here. Yeah, I probably mentioned this before, back in some of the blogs going back a bit when I fished here before. So I used to fish here when it used to be the old club, back in the mid 70s, early 80s, when I was a nipper. Still at school, I think, some of them. Yeah, it would have been, yeah. I didn't leave school till 1979. Oh, just a little rattle then. Little pull on the rod there. Just a little roach or rod pulling it about. Oh, still there or not, I don't know. That's only little stuff at the minute. Yeah, what I was saying was, you know, it's coming in the 70s to fish this place. It was totally different then. Lots of lily pads, weed beds. You know, sort of come down here after school in the evenings, up till dark, get some nice tench out, a few small carp, plenty of rudd in here, roach. There's even crucian carp in here and perch as well, but I don't think they're in there anymore. Yeah, that's what I used to do where we lived in Hive. Get all my fishing gear, my box, my bag, my nets, catch the bus, and there's a bus stop just the other side of the road. So I used to get to that bus stop, come across, do a bit of fishing, then obviously go back, get the bus back, because when I used to go back, all my keep nets and landing nets were all smelly, you know, wet and damp, and smelled of fish as well. So I don't think I was very popular on the bus, but there you go. It got me around and got me out fishing. Then I got my little motorbike, my little FS1 E-Fizzy, and used to zip around all over the place on that. All the other lakes as well that we fished, so I used to load my motorbike up and off we'd go. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, it's good to come back here. A lot of memories at this place. My old mates, when my mum was alive, she used to come down here. My dad and that were all fishing down, my brothers. Yeah, so it's a bit strange coming down here, sort of look around, you're thinking, blimey, we used to fish there, we used to walk by there, go over there and all sorts of things, you know. It's strange, isn't it? But there you go, good memories though. So still at it, still fishing, coming down here, see what we can get. Yeah, really good. Later on in the week, the weather looks pretty hot and settled. I'm going to go down Milford Shinglebank, do a bit of beach fishing, see if we can get some black bream. They should be in there now, and I'll try and get some mackerel as well if I can. What I like to do is get some mackerel for the old pike fishing later on in the winter. So I'll see if we can stock up on a few of them as well, which would be good. So that'll be the next trip out. Probably the next couple of days, I reckon, something like that. I'll get down there, see what it's about. Right, anyway, we've got a few hours to go yet. It's only say it's about 5 o'clock now, so don't get dark. It's about 9:30 now at the moment, so hopefully we'll pick up a half decent fish. Right, okay, let's see if we can get a fish or two. Right, everyone, gone over to a little yellow bandam now. Getting knocked around by little roach and rudd all the time on the maggots, so we're here to see if we can get a tench really, or small carp maybe. So right, so change of bait. Time's getting on a bit now. I think it's coming up to about 5:45, something like that. So just concentrate on bigger fish now, I think. Right, let's get this out and see how we get on with this one. Right, everybody, the time now is 8 o'clock. Still got about another hour left yet. It's sort of prime time now really. Went onto little micro bandams. Still getting knocked about by a few roach, I think. A few little rattles on the rod with them as well. So pretty quiet at the minute. There's plenty of carp moving around just below the surface, but not really after them really. But I mean, if one grabs the bait, then we're in for a good fight, I think. Especially on this tackle anyway. But yeah, it's been pretty quiet really, but we've still got another hour yet, so we'll stick it out till dark. Obviously that's the best time really for tench. Yeah, so hopefully the next hour, hopefully we'll pick something up. That's me wobbling the rod around like a point there. No such luck. But, oh, it's been a nice evening anyway. Well, it's still got another hour yet anyway, so hopefully something might come along and take the baits. Yeah, nice little venue. Like I said before, it's nowhere near as good as it used to be. But there you go, you got what you got, so you got to do what you can do, haven't you? That's all you can do. The rod's out there, the bait's out there, so it's up to the fish now, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. So what I'm going to do, I'll probably call it a wrap on this one at the moment, because obviously the light's going to drop pretty quickly now. But if I hook into anything or catch one, then I'll be back and let you guys see it. But if I'm not, then obviously you know that we didn't catch anything. So like I said before, the next trip should be down at Milford Shingle Bank the next couple of days, weather permitting and everything. I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. So get down there and see if we can get some black bream and see if we can get some mackerel as well, which I'd like to get for the old pike season in the winter, which would be nice. So yeah, anyway, if you haven't hit the old subscribe button, that'd be nice. A few thumbs up would be great. I think I'm up to about 640 subscribers now, so cheers guys for all the new subscribers, do appreciate it. And hopefully we'll get a few more, sort of trying to head up towards 1,000, slowly creeping up there. But we'll get there one day, hopefully. Right, okay then, so if I don't come back to you, or I'll catch you on the next video. So sorry there hasn't been a lot of action on this one, but that's fishing, isn't it? So you just never know, especially in this old lake anyway. It's not heavily stocked with medium-sized fish, you know, so they're all old established fish in here. But that's what brings you back. It's a bit of a challenge, so that's what it's all about, isn't it? Right, okay then guys, so hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. See you soon.